Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Steve coming at you. Hope you're having a great day. Hope you had a great weekend, a great Super Bowl weekend. And that is really this video is going to be about. Yeah, I know it's a couple of days late, but I wanted to get to it. Uh, I'm just going to talk about kind of the Super Bowl, Trump, Taylor Swift, and Kendrick Lamar, and my thoughts on it all. And I love to, by the way, for those of you who have thoughts on it, please put your thoughts in the comments. I love to read them. So just remember at the end of this video, like, share, comment on this video. I'd love to hear from you guys. But here are my thoughts. Now, here's the deal. I was not going to watch the Super Bowl because I have become very disenchanted with the NFL. It all seems very choreographed in some times to me. It seems to be turning into wrestling. That's kind of part of the reason why. And the other reason why was because of all the wokeness. I just can't take it. And I'm so sick of Roger Goodell, who is the NFL commissioner. I'm so sick of him. If the owners were smart, because I know he makes the money, right? Supposedly with all this expansion and so on and so forth. But if they were smart, rather than thinking short-term pocket money, they'd be thinking long-term from the standpoint of how does this make the sport look? It has gotten so soft. It's almost like flag football. It really is. And then all this woke diversity this and diversity that and the in racism. Now I know they got rid of in racism and put choose love on the field for this game, the Super Bowl that the President Trump happened to be showing up at. The first president, by the way, in U.S. history to ever go to a Super Bowl. We've had 59 Super Bowls. No sitting president has ever gone to one. Absolutely incredible. But I was just kind of tired of all the woke crap that all started back with Colin Kaepernick and all the kneeling and all the bullshit. I was like, look, I'm out on you guys. I am just tired. First of all, it seems phony. It seems fake. Some of the phantom calls the refs are making. It's really pretty much ever since sports gambling, in my estimation, ever since sports gambling has been introduced in the NFL, it just doesn't seem like a real sport anymore to me. It really does. So I wasn't going to watch, but my boys invited me over to watch the game with them. I love my boys, so I didn't go over until about the third quarter. Now, to my pleasant surprise, Kansas City was losing very badly when I showed up there, very badly. For you Kansas City fans, I feel you, I understand. But look, I was so sick of hearing about Kansas City and so sick of hearing about the three-peat and so sick of all the dynasty talk, just so tired of it. So I know now how people who were not fans of the New England Patriots and Tom Brady must have felt back during that time. I am a huge Tom Brady fan. I rooted for him when he played for the New England Patriots. I rooted for him when he went to Tampa Bay because of how the Patriots unceremoniously got rid of him. I'm a huge Brady fan. But I know now what it feels like. I feel you guys. I completely understand, but it was just going to be a bit much. And to me, if in the 100-year history of the NFL, if the Chiefs had actually won that Super Bowl and actually been the first team in NFL history to three-peat, something about it just seems a little fishy to me. Now, some of you guys go, "Oh, that just means they're the greatest team." Does it really, though? Does it? Does it really? But they didn't have to worry about it because Eagles won and they won decisively. Shout out to Jalen Hurts. He deserved the Super Bowl trophy. He deserved the Super Bowl MVP. I'm super happy for him. That guy did it the right way. He was at Alabama, the star quarterback at Alabama in a championship game. In the middle of a championship game, he got benched for Tua Tagovailoa, who played great in the game. And that got Tua a shot at the first round, and the quarterback of the Miami Dolphins, but he has not had nearly the success in Miami that Jalen Hurts has had, and he has not been nearly the difference maker in Miami that Jalen Hurts has been for Philadelphia. So shout out to Jalen Hurts. Congratulations, brother. I'm so excited for you on your first Super Bowl. Second time you've actually been first time Super Bowl champion and Super Bowl MVP. Absolutely love that. Love, love, love not having to watch the whole game and coming in on the third quarter when I went to see my boys and seeing Kansas City get curb stomped. That was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that immensely. Now, as far as the president's concerned, and President Trump being the first president to go to the Super Bowl, doing the interview that Biden couldn't do last year because it's a scheduling conflict. Well, now we all know it's because his brain was leaking out his ear. That's why he couldn't be there. I totally get it. But President Trump being the first president to be in a Super Bowl, he was loving every minute of it, and the crowd loved him. The crowd absolutely adored him. Now, mind you, this is a stadium full of mostly Philly fans and mostly Kansas City Chiefs fans, and the crowd went wild. As it turns out, Patrick Mahomes' wife, Brittany's a huge fan. Turns out Patrick Mahomes' mother is a huge fan of President Trump, and the family loves President Trump, despite what Travis Kelce's girlfriend Taylor Swift thinks or says. The family loves President Trump. So he enjoyed himself at that Super Bowl. But after the Super Bowl, it's just the man, he is the troller in chief for sure, man. I'm telling you, I love just some of the stuff he was writing and showing to the Super Bowl. Just got to give you guys a flavor for it. He posted this on Truth Social. I'll share this with you. So here we go. From Libs of TikTok, which is a great account, by the way. If you're not following Libs of TikTok on X, you really should go and follow her. She's phenomenal. She's the one who shows all those videos of the completely crazed, deranged, and demonic libs. Just doing their own videos. She's not catching them in the act of doing anything. They're posting their own videos, and she's posting it for the world to see how demented these people are. But in this example, she posts, Trump gets massive cheers at the Super Bowl while Taylor Swift gets booed. That actually did happen. The world is healing. So Trump posted this on Truth Social. And then he's getting applause, especially during the national anthem. The camera went to him when he was saluting during the national anthem, the entire national anthem, which he always does. Salutes. Everyone else has got their hand on the heart. He's saluting. And then after that, they show at some point during the game, they show they show Taylor Swift on the jumbo screen, and this is what happened. Taylor Swift was like, what? What's going on? What are they booing? Did someone miss a play? That was hilarious. She had no idea she was being booed. It was hilarious. But that was fun. And Trump posted that as well. And he even posted something that said the only person that had a worse time at the Super Bowl than Travis Kelce, Taylor Swift's boyfriend, the only person that had a worse time at the Super Bowl oh, here we go. The only one that had a tougher night than the Kansas City Chiefs was Taylor Swift. She got booed out of the stadium. MAGA is very unforgiving. That dude is a troll all day, all day. But it is what it is. People didn't like her face on the screen. Especially knowing the juxtaposing, knowing that she called herself a childless cat lady and she supported Kamala, and President Trump was there, and the people were digging it. It is what it is. He's popular. I don't know what to tell you. Now, as far as the halftime show, I caught like it after the fact. I didn't see it during the game type deal, so I saw it kind of after the fact. And one of the things that really got me, actually, no, that's not true. I apologize. I showed up at the end of the second quarter at my son's house. So I did catch the halftime show, a portion of it while it was going on. And I saw some of the Kendrick Lamar stuff. And I get why young people like Kendrick Lamar and they like the whole beef between him and Drake. I get that. And I get that he don't like Drake, and he thinks Drake likes him a little too young, if you know what I'm saying. Likes the girls a little too young. And I know Kendrick has no love for him, and Drake don't have any love for Kendrick, and he's suing him and all this other stuff. Which, by the way, he raps about in his song. Hey, Drake, I hear you like him young, and talks about how Drake is suing him, and all this other stuff. But here's the problem. On the Super Bowl, you really should have a much more mainstream character with songs that are much more popular. Kendrick is great, but he's not as mainstream as maybe someone like maybe a Lil Wayne might have been. Lil Wayne would have been a great choice. Lil Wayne is from New Orleans. He would have been a great pick. And he's a phenomenal rapper. He got him do some stuff people know, some of his old stuff. It'd have been great, but that's not the right way. When you're dealing with an audience that size and over 100 million people around the world watching, you really do need to have some kind of more mainstream figures doing that halftime show. In fact, one of the best was Prince when he did the Super Bowl halftime show and he sang Purple Rain while it started raining. It was crazy. One of the best halftime shows ever. So I'm not the guy who's going to be into Kendrick. I'm not. My sons are much more into that stuff. It's a young people thing, and that's cool, and it's great. You got younger people watching the Super Bowl and growing up with that. But you really want to kind of appeal to everybody. Have someone that can appeal to a broader audience. And I'm like, maybe you guys disagree with me. Tell me what you think. I didn't really think the halftime show was all that. It really wasn't one of those halftime shows where I wanted to sit there and just watch it. I was much more interested in just kind of going to getting a drink or getting something to eat or talking to my boys or something. I just didn't find it all that compelling. Now, my boys liked it. Me, not so much. But you tell me what you guys think. I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. What did you think about the Super Bowl? What do you think about Trump being there? What did you think about his interview? They only gave him 7 minutes. Ridiculous. But that's okay. He did it. I loved the interview personally. And maybe I'll do another video of that. But what do you think about Trump at the Super Bowl, the crowd cheering, the crowd booing Taylor? Maybe you're a Swiftie. Give me your thoughts on that. I'd love to hear it. And your thoughts about the halftime show. With that, guys, please like the video, comment on the video, share the video. I'll look forward to hearing from you guys soon. Y'all take care.